Hello and welcome. You're watching News Now here on ET Now, and it could be the beginning of a new chapter for IndiGo Airlines as it has roped in global aviation veteran William Walsh as its next CEO. Walsh, who is commonly known as Willie, currently holds the position of Director General at the International Air Transport Association and has previously held CEO position at the International Airlines Group, the parent company of British Airways and Ireland Aer Lingus, among others. Remember, Walsh's appointment comes at a turbulent time for IndiGo. Former CEO Pieter Elbers quit earlier this month after coming under sharp criticism over mass flight cancellations in December last year. Following Elbers' exit, promoter Rahul Bhatia has stepped in as interim CEO. In fact, just a few days ago, India's biggest airline had announced the appointment of former Air India Express MD Alok Singh as its chief strategy officer. So, with leadership transition in place, will IndiGo say goodbye to the recent turbulence? Well, that's the big question that we're asking. Anurag Joshi, though, joins in with all of the details with regard to that appointment.
India's biggest airline, IndiGo, will soon have a new CEO. IndiGo's board has appointed William Walsh, currently serving as Director General of IATA, the trade association for the global aviation industry, as the next Chief Executive Officer of the airline. Walsh's tenure as the Director General of IATA ends on July 31, and he will take charge as the CEO of IndiGo no later than August 3rd, according to an IndiGo filing to the stock exchanges. Walsh, popularly known as Willie, is a former CEO of British Airways and also the IAG, or the International Airline Group, a holding company for certain European airlines, including British Airways. Walsh is succeeding Pieter Elbers, who quit as the IndiGo CEO on March 10th, following the severe criticism for his role and also the airline in checking the impact of the mass flight cancellations that took place during December in peak winter, and this had which ballooned into a massive crisis in India's aviation industry. IndiGo has almost a two-thirds market share in India's aviation, and the cancellation of flights that took place during that phase had a profound impact on the performance of the overall industry and had caused a lot of hardships. Founder Rahul Bhatia is currently serving as an interim CEO following Elbers' departure on March 10th and will be handing over the charge to Walsh once he takes over as the new CEO on August 3rd.
Thank you so much for that, Anurag. Now, let's discuss this a little more in detail. Joining us to discuss this development is Mark Martin, MRA